Hello everyone. Today we're going to be reviewing two of the great gas station pizzas around the Midwest today. We have Casey's, known for the pizza, and we have QT. They're two kind of main gas stations around the Midwest. You have a lot of the smaller ones too, but the two main giants are kind of Casey's General Store and then QT. As someone who works in a truck a lot, I've eaten a ton of these pizzas. So today I just kind of I got two of them, one from each. I got pepperoni from each. Just wanted to take a look at them, kind of compare the two, and hopefully kind of end the debate over which pizza is the best. First one we'll start off with QT, just kind of taking a look at it. One nice thing about the QT pizza is it comes in kind of a cardboard box. It makes it a little bit easier to like throw in and out of your work truck, that sort of thing. Also keeps it from getting smashed, which, as you can already tell from the Casey's, it's kind of gross. Like, not gonna lie, it's kind of gross. And if you're in like a work truck or something like that, you're gonna run into these issues quite a bit. So some things to note about the QT pizza: it's gonna be thicker pizza, thicker crust. They also tend to be fairly good size. Comparing the two, well, I guess they're about the same, but it feels like a more substantial pizza. The price for the QT pizza was, let's see here, I just got it not too long ago. QT pizza $2.99. There was a bit of tax because it's Kansas and they tax everything, so $3.26 was the price after tax. Not too bad. It's a little bit more expensive than the Casey's. The Casey's, I'll show you here. The Casey's was $2.50, and then we had a little bit of tax on that, so altogether $2.72 was the total for the Casey's. I suppose we can take a look at the Casey's before we actually bite into it. There we go. Oh, gross. Okay, so I mean, it's not that gross. It's just really, really greasy, like ridiculously greasy. As you can tell, it's a lot thinner. Not necessarily a bad thing. I like thin crust, but whenever you have a really greasy pizza, like really both of these, the thin crust gets really soggy really quick, and it kind of gets a little gross. But both still warm, so I'm going to go ahead and take a bite. Let's take a bite of the QT one first and kind of assess that. The first thing you notice with QT pizza is how crispy the crust is, like on the bottom. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's definitely not soggy, and it'll hold up fairly well. As far as sauce, flavor, and everything like that goes, it's pretty basic. I mean, I don't know, it's nothing really to write home about. It's got some flavor. It's normally really pretty hot. Pepperoni tastes okay. Cheese tastes okay. Sauce is alright. It's definitely not one of the sweeter sauces or like a spicy sauce or anything. It's just basic marinara. I'm gonna take another bite here. It's okay. Definitely a little bit more greasy, but not like sliding off the pizza type of greasy. It's really pretty good. It's good. I don't know. I've always been fairly happy with the QT pizzas over the years that I've had and everything. Consistency is a huge one for them. which I suppose I could say for Casey's also. Whenever you go in, you know exactly what you're going to get, and you normally get it pretty quick. I was in and out of the QT in like no time at all. It was a pretty fast experience, and they're normally really good about maintaining that level of speed. Casey's, on the other hand, is a little bit slower, but not too bad. We'll go ahead and take a look at this one now. Yeah, see, we can see the crust is a little bit soggy. Definitely not the same crispy crust, but that's okay. I mean, it's just a little bit different. We'll go ahead and take a bite, see how it goes. Oh boy. You know, it's pretty good. It tastes like it has a little bit sweeter of a sauce, but it is very, very greasy. That's probably the the first thing that comes to mind. It's gonna slide right down. Pepperonis are okay. Let's see here. How many did we have on the QT one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just kind of 2 cut in half, so I just counted that as 1. So 6 pepperonis. On here we had the 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, 5, I suppose, because I think I ate one. Yeah, about the same. I think that really depends on the slice that you pick and everything like that. You can definitely see which slice you're getting from the Casey's ones as opposed to the QT ones, because the QT are kind of hidden behind this little window up here. One thing I will give Casey's also is they have a larger selection of pizzas. Whenever I went in, QT just had pepperoni. Whenever I went into Casey's, they had pepperoni, sausage, cheese. They were offering some other ones also, but I didn't really think to write that down. Probably should have, but you know, it's one of those things. I don't know. It's pretty tough to call. Initially, kind of going into it, I was thinking to probably lean a little bit more towards the QT pizza. I definitely like their crust better. Let's see here. I think as far as gas station pizzas go, a thicker crust is probably more important. That way, it doesn't, as it sit there, let all the grease kind of drain through. But definitely very robust pizza, but it really didn't have much in the way of flavor. The Casey's, you know, it had a little bit more flavor. The sauce was a little bit sweeter. Whether or not you like that is kind of up to debate, but it gave it a little something extra. I don't know. I'll try the QT after that one to kind of see if that changes my mind at all. Yeah, I'm still going with the Casey's. QT is really pretty good, but I don't know. It's just, there's no distinguishing thing about it to really go, wow, that's a pizza. I mean, not really with Casey's either. I mean, they're pretty generic, but at least it has a little bit nicer sauce. I think pepperoni quality is probably about the same. Cheese is really pretty much the same. Crust, I like the QT crust better, but I don't know if it's worth the 50-cent difference. Yeah, I mean, I think it's very close, but I think I'm going to call the winner Casey's. I don't know. I think they just kind of edged it out just a little bit. So go ahead and give it to them. Casey's, they're known for pizza. Good job. If you like this video, I should be making some more here coming up. Feel free to subscribe if you like. You know, you can like the video. I'm not gonna pound you over the head with that, but you know, if you want to, that's fine. But yeah, subscribe if you like the content, and I'll try and make some more for you. Alright, well, have a great day. Bye.